This presentation is to introduce all stakeholders to the current procedures and practices for the evaluation of the answer scripts. With regards to the usage of LICR solution, which has been introduced from the year 2016. The acronym LICR stands for Live Ink Character Recognition. The Council has introduced the LICR solution from the examination year 2016 for the purpose of real-time capture of marks at the evaluation center. These instructions are meant for the chief examiners, co-chief examiners, examiner coordinators, team leaders and assistant examiners, along with center in charges. The Council will courier the centralized marking material boxes to the center in charge, that is, the head of the school, well in advance. On the assigned day, the center in charge will hand over the same to the chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator. These boxes are to be kept in a steel cupboard in the hall or classroom, where the evaluation is to be conducted over the next 2 weeks or so. On the first day, the chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator will distribute the documents such as question paper, marking scheme, sample scripts, etc. to each examiner present at the center. He or she will then make the announcements of the exam coordinators, team leaders and their teams and seat them accordingly in their groups. The chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator will also familiarize the team leaders and the assistant examiners with the finalized marking scheme. No changes in the marking scheme are permitted at this stage. The sample scripts will be marked by all the examiners as per the directions of the chief examiner, co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator of the respective centers. The chief examiner or co-chief examiner will first check the sample scripts marked by the examiner coordinators. Where the examiner coordinator is responsible for the marking of the answer scripts of a center, he or she will check the marking of the team leaders and give necessary instructions and guidelines to the team leaders. Once the marking of the team leader is approved by the examiner coordinator, the team leader in turn will check the sample scripts marked by the assistant examiners in his or her group and give necessary instructions and guidelines to them. The chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator will unlock the steel cupboard in the evaluation center and take out the boxes containing the LICR or generic answer scripts envelopes and distribute them to the concerned examiners. Each examiner, on receiving his or her box, should count and verify the number of scripts received by him or her are the same as that which is mentioned on the answer script envelope. In case of any discrepancy, the same must be notified to the Council immediately through the chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator, as the case may be. On commencement of the marking of scripts, the chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator is required to monitor the overall marking taking place at the center and check the scripts of the team leaders and assistant examiners. The team leaders too are required to monitor the marking of the assistant examiners of his or her team and check the answer scripts of the assistant examiners as laid down in the booklet entitled Forms and Instructions for Examiners. At the end of each day, each examiner is required to tally and put all the scripts, checked and unchecked, back into the answer script envelopes and then into their corresponding boxes. The chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator, as the case may be, is required to take the responsibility of getting all the answer script boxes safely locked in the steel cupboard or the secured room and keep the key with him or her. The above procedure is repeated every day till the end of the marking period. The examiners, in addition to the LICR answer scripts, may also find some generic LICR answer scripts of candidates in the answer script envelopes. In the LICR answer script, the candidate's details are pre-printed at the bottom of the answer booklet. This portion is detached at the end of the examination by the supervising examiner before the answer scripts are packed into the answer script envelopes. In case of the generic LICR answer scripts, the candidates' details are filled in by the candidates themselves. Though the examiners shall continue using their normal pens to evaluate answer scripts, they shall use the LICR pen to transcribe marks against each question on the top sheet of the answer script. In order to enter marks on the LICR top sheet, examiners will need an LICR tablet and an LICR pen. Each team will be provided with a set of LICR tablet and LICR pen. Using the normal pen, evaluate the answer script. Using the LICR pen, enter the bundle number and the packing serial number in the respective columns in the LICR top sheet. Packing serial number is the running serial number of an answer script within its bundle. Enter signature in the examiner's signature box using the LICR pen. Transcribe the marks in the marks area of "To be filled by the examiner" section of the LICR top sheet using the LICR pen. Check mark in the examiner's check box. The tablet device will wake up from sleep mode. A list of evaluating examiners' names and corresponding examiner IDs with your name in bold is displayed on the screen. In case the bolded name is not yours, select the correct name from the list. Tap on Confirm button to proceed. The screen displays transcribed bundle number, packing serial number and a checkbox. Carefully cross-check the bundle number and packing serial number and confirm by checking on the checkbox at the end of the bundle number and packing serial number. Tap on Confirm to proceed. A table displays maximum marks for each question, transcribed marks, digitized marks, and a checkbox. The screen will display the marks transcribed on the top sheet for 11 questions at a time. Carefully cross-check the marks for each question and confirm by checking the checkbox at the end of each question. Tap on Next button on the screen to view the marks of the next 11 set of questions. Similarly, cross-check all the marks. Once all the marks are verified and checked, tap on the Submit button displayed at the end of the screen. A summary page is displayed which contains all the marks along with total. Questions which were dropped due to application of rubrics are displayed in red color. Tap on the Close button to complete the process. After reviewing the answer script assessed by the examiner, the reviewer is required to make changes to the marks awarded for the question attempted by the candidate in green ink where necessary. The corrected marks are to be entered on the grid on the inner front page of the answer script. The reviewers are then required to use the reviewers column titled "To be filled by the reviewer" on the LICR top sheet. Marks should be entered only for those questions in which there is a change made by the reviewer. Enter signature in the reviewer's signature box. Check mark in the reviewer's check box. The tablet device will wake up from sleep mode. A list of evaluating examiners' names and corresponding examiner IDs gets displayed on the screen. Select your name and ID from the list. Tap on Confirm to proceed. Enter the last 2 digits of the examiner ID whose paper is being reviewed. The tab will display the handwritten and digitized bundle number and the packing serial numbers of examiner as well as a reviewer. This allows the reviewer to cross-check if the bundle number and the packing serial number have been correctly entered by the examiner. Tap on Confirm to proceed. A table displays maximum marks for each question, transcribed marks, digitized marks, and a checkbox. The tab will display examiner marks as well as reviewer marks side by side in the same table. The screen will display the marks transcribed on the top sheet for 11 questions at a time. Similarly, cross-check all the marks. Once all the marks are verified and checked, tap on Next button on the screen to view the marks of the next 11 set of questions. Similarly, cross-check all the marks. Once all the marks are verified and checked, tap on the Submit button displayed at the end of the screen. In case the candidate has used generic LICR answer booklet, the examiner should enter the following details in the appropriate box: unique ID, index number, subject code, paper number, and year of examination. On entering these details, a screen message will prompt the user to confirm that screen data is correct. The examiner should continue with the evaluation procedure. If the LICR top sheet gets damaged before or during the process of transcribing marks, the examiner may request duplicate LICR top sheet. In the LICR tablet device, tap on Options. From the given menu, select Issue Duplicate Top Sheet. A pop-up will display a list of examiners' names and corresponding IDs. On selecting a name and ID, the LICR tablet screen will instruct users to checkmark the special checkbox located on the top left corner. Once checkmarked using the Orion LICR pen, a unique number gets generated and is displayed on the LICR tablet screen. This number has to be entered in the corresponding box that has the instruction. Please enter the code shown on the tablet device at the top left corner of the LICR top sheet. Checkmark once again in the checkbox using the Orion LICR pen. The tablet device program matches the numbers and provides a successful digitization message. Now, take the duplicate LICR top sheet. Please enter the code shown on the tablet device at the top left corner of the duplicate LICR top sheet. Check mark in the special checkbox located on the top left corner in the duplicate LICR top sheet. The tablet device program matches the numbers and provides a successful digitization message. The user can now start using duplicate LICR top sheet. Start transcribing marks on the duplicate top sheet afresh from the answer script. Staple the duplicate top sheet to the answer script with the damaged top sheet. Apportionment. Chief Examiner or Co-Chief Examiner or Examiner Coordinator, as the case may be, can assign a bundle to an examiner or update the number of answer scripts in a particular bundle. In the LICR tablet device, tap on Menu button and select Apportionment. A drop-down will have all the examiner IDs of a particular center. Select an examiner ID. A table will display all the bundles and corresponding answer scripts count. Tap on any answer script number to change it. Tap on the Update button on the same row where you change the script count value. A confirmation pop-up is displayed. Tap on Yes button from the pop-up. A success message is displayed. You can also assign a bundle to a particular examiner. Tap on the Assign button of the specific bundle number row. A pop-up is displayed with the list of examiners. Select the examiner number from the pop-up. A confirmation pop-up is displayed. Tap on Yes button. A success message is displayed. Following any assignments, other team members need to be informed to refresh their respective tablet to reflect the latest change. Bundle-wise summary page. An examiner could at any time of evaluation check the number of answer scripts evaluated and what is pending by viewing the summary page. Tap on Menu button to select View Summary. The team hierarchy created in that tablet device is displayed. Tap on your name in the list to view bundle-wise apportionment breakup. Apportion bundles. These are the number of bundles assigned by the council to the selected examiner. These are the additional scripts assigned to an examiner. Reviewed scripts. These are the number of scripts that were reviewed. Scripts pending evaluation. These are the number of scripts that have not yet been evaluated by the selected examiner. Scripts evaluated. These are the number of scripts that have been evaluated by the selected examiner. Been uploaded to council servers. These are the number of scripts that have been uploaded to the council's server. Pending synchronization. These are the scripts that have already been evaluated but due to technical issues have not been uploaded to council servers. When you tap on any hyperlink number except for reviewed scripts, a bundle-wise summary screen is displayed. Tap on View Details at the last column to view the marks of a particular script. When reviewed script hyperlink is tapped, all the reviewed scripts are displayed. On the first day of evaluation period, the team leader should create his or her team on the LICR tablet. This is a mandatory one-time activity which is required for the capture of the daily attendance of the team. Tap on Options button. Tap on Create New Team. Enter examiner ID of the team leader in the Add Team screen. And tap on the Search button. The team leader's name is displayed. Tap on Create button. The team gets created successfully and the names and IDs of all the member examiners of the team are displayed. For removing a member examiner from an already existing team, tap on the cross against the name of the examiner who needs to be removed from the team. A warning will be displayed, on confirming which the examiner gets removed from the team. To add an examiner to an already existing team, tap on Add Member button. In the Add Examiner screen, enter the ID of the examiner who is required to be added to the team. Tap Search button. The name of the examiner will be displayed. Tap Add button. The examiner gets added to the team successfully. Each team leader should record the attendance of his or her team members daily for all days of the centralized evaluation period. For initiating this process, tap on Options button and select Mark Attendance. A list of all team members is displayed with an empty checkbox against each examiner's name. Before starting to mark the attendance, the team leader should enter the last 3 digits of his or her ID. In the Confirm Your ID section, record the attendance by putting check marks against the name of the examiners present. Leave the checkbox empty for absent examiners. After recording the attendance of all the team members, tap the Submit button. A success message is displayed and the current date gets added to the attendance list. Tap on View or Modify Attendance to view the attendance taken on previous dates. Tapping on any of the previous dates will show the attendance taken on that particular date. However, no modification is permitted to the previously marked attendance. Modification can only be made in the current day's attendance. Evaluation process closure. On the last day of evaluation, the chief examiner or co-chief examiner or examiner coordinator has to close the evaluation process in the LICR application. Tap on Menu button to select Close Evaluation Period. Enter the examiner ID and tap on Submit. A successful closure message will be displayed. Any suspected use of unfair means must be reported to the Council immediately, following the procedure as laid down in the booklet titled Forms and Instructions for Examiners. In such cases, the report of the examiner, team leader and the examiner coordinator, along with the answer scripts in which the use of unfair means is suspected, must be sent in a separate packet stating on the packet unfair means. For ISC, such packet should be sent to the Chief Executive and Secretary, Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations, P3536, Sector 6, Pushp, Vihar, Saket, New Delhi, 110017. At the end of the marking period, each examiner is to check, count and verify that all the answer scripts have been marked and accounted for before packing them into their respective answer script envelopes. All the answer scripts must be returned to the Council in the boxes in which they were originally received. The following material is to be packed in the answer script boxes: the sealed and secured answer script envelopes, the booklet titled Forms and Instructions for Examiners, question paper, marking scheme and sample scripts. All other extra material sent by the Council. Separate envelopes called CDE envelopes have been provided to the Chief Examiner or Co-Chief Examiner or Examiner Coordinator for the packing of RME forms stapled together examiner-wise, RWC forms and CM forms. Details on the CDE envelopes should be completed by the Chief Examiner or Co-Chief Examiner or Examiner Coordinator as the case may be. The CDE envelopes should be packed together in white cloth and properly sealed and secured. Note: the CDE envelope should not be packed in the answer script boxes. The following material must be handed over by the Chief Examiner or Co-Chief Examiner or Examiner Coordinator, as the case may be, to the center in charge for onward dispatch to the Council. The sealed and secured answer script boxes. A white cloth packet containing the CDE envelope. The answer script boxes and the white cloth packet should be dispatched together by the center in charge. A record of the material being dispatched to the Council must be maintained by both the Chief Examiner, Co-Chief Examiner, Examiner Coordinator, as the case may be, and the center in charge.